Chesapeake Harvest is designed to help small farmers, and when I say small, it could be, 50 to 100 to, even here 300 acres, but it's generally a small operation. You run by 2 or 3 people at the top. We're trying to help them understand food safety issues and new certification issues and how to keep the farm getting the food to the market, which has become, in light of all the food safety issues in the United States, a struggle. And there's a cost factor, there's a time factor. So Chesapeake Harvest on the back end is hiring consultants to come out here and work with the farmers and to help them stay in that space where they can profitably get their food to market. The more food production you have, it's more labor intensive, so it does create a lot of jobs for people. And in cases of, most of our farmers, it's small family businesses. So encouraging that growth is very important for the Eastern Shore. It helps our diversity, it helps economic stability. It's like a stock portfolio. Like I said, big agriculture is here, and that's great. They do a great job too, but having small agriculture incubates a lot of small businesses. It fosters a lot of shoot-off businesses, like taking the produce and turning it into something else, like canned goods and things like that, like we used to do. We're also exploring opportunities like that for the farmers to create added value products and get their margins up so they can stay in business. Like today at this farm, we're doing a risk assessment for GAP, what's called GAP. It's Good Agricultural Practices. It's essentially food safety for farms. And a lot of the wholesale markets have demanded this certification more and more in the past few years. As consumers demand it, the market demands it. So even some of the larger farms who have been in the wholesale market need a little bit of assistance doing all the paperwork. One of my local farmers said it took about 40 to 60 hours of paperwork the first time she got certified for GAP. And also it's a daily task. You fill out your logbook, you do all kinds of things that it's a lot of intense work. So the first year we did identify and have identified 10 farms that we're working with to get GAP certified. Over the course of the 3 years, it's to be 30. We are taking as many as we can, so I don't want to encourage anyone not to call us if you're interested, because some of the farms get enrolled and then go, oh, too much. So the eventual goal is, yes, to be a viable resource, to sort of be a clearinghouse of sorts for the wholesalers. They can call us, we can say, yes, we've talked to these farmers, we know what they're doing, they're certified. Here you go. Here's the package that consumers want. So this grant is a federal grant that funded the harvest, and it's part of the local food promotion program because they understand that the value of local, fresh, nutrient-rich produce is what the consumer wants.